Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Let's go, champ! What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Now, this just in, breaking news. It appears that Shannon the Cannon Briggs has failed his Vada testing for his upcoming, it was supposed to be a WBA title fight, I think for the interim title against Fres Oquendo in Florida. He failed a urine test and it was elevated levels of testosterone, meaning the levels weren't natural or were higher than normal, like than which I guess the body would normally produce. So I'm gonna wait for some more information. That's what I've heard at this moment. The fight is up in the air if it'll continue, but usually when people fail drug tests, history will prove that the fights typically become canceled. You look at Lucas Brown failed 2 drug tests, I think, in recent memory in the heavyweight division. His fight was canceled with Shannon Briggs, and then he also failed another fight, and that fight was canceled. So likely the fight will be canceled. Procedurally, I think Cannon Briggs can have his B test sample that they take. They don't just take one, but they can have a B sample tested to see if there's any kind of errors or if it's inconclusive. You can kind of basically appeal it. But this is why the testing is big. I mean, it's disappointing because I was looking forward to this. The heavyweight division is on and popping, and there's a lot of guys who are having issues with failing tests in the heavyweight division. A lot, you know what I mean? If this is true about Shannon Briggs, you can add him to the list. Like I said, Lucas Brown failed 2 drug tests that I can think of in the last year. Alexander Povetkin failed 2 drug tests that I can think of in the last year. You know what I mean? He had Ostarine and a Russian produced drug called Meldonium. And it looks like people are jockeying for position. They want to get those top spots and those title shots, and they're looking for any kind of advantages. Now, the crazy thing is, Deontay Wilder, WBC champion, he's 2-0 with prophesizing who's on something. I remember he had a little run-in with Cannon Briggs maybe a year and a half ago, and he said they had like a spat. Cannon Briggs was calling him Beyonce Wilder and things like that, and he called him Beyonce Wilder, and I remember Wilder saying something like, you're on the juice, or you're using something. I could tell by your gut or your body or whatever he was saying. And he also accused Alexander Povetkin before he failed of being on something. He said, I think he's on something. And then 2 of those people that he called out popped dirty. You know what I mean? And I haven't really heard him call out anyone aside from those 2 guys, and those guys actually failed drug tests shortly thereafter, the call outs, you know what I mean, not too long after. I really like Cannon Briggs. It's unfortunate he's 45, so as you guys know, when you get older, your body slows down. He's in tremendous shape, you know what I mean? Some people were wondering how he was doing it and things like that. And as you get older, your natural production of certain things slows down, and sometimes people look for different avenues to boost that, you know what I mean, and different ways to circumvent that, to stop that. And these fighters know what's on the ban list and what's not. So it's crazy. Sad to hear, because he was gonna get a title shot, and I think he kind of clowned Lucas Brown for failing. A lot of the UFC has this also a lot with the testosterone boost. A lot of fighters that got busted for the testosterone boost, and what testosterone does, just to give you guys a little bit of background. But as you get older, your testosterone levels naturally decline. That's why some people, when they're younger, they're able to keep the weight off, and as you get older, you have to do more. Your metabolism, testosterone levels drop and stuff like that. You have to do more to stay in shape than maybe you did when you were younger. Like, you can, let's say you can eat crazy and not really gain any weight, But as your testosterone levels drop, sometimes your sex drive drops, and there's a ton of symptoms of low testosterone, or some guys go through like midlife crisis and they lose their sex drive, they feel weaker, get depressed, they fatigue more, you know what I mean? Testosterone it has that umph, like it keeps you going, that drive and stuff like that. So a lot of people do that TRT. It's called testosterone replacement therapy, and the benefits, a lot of times overall people feel better, increased libido, things like your gym performance, muscle mass growth and gain is better, and you have better overall recovery. So that's why it's not allowed in the boxing world, because you're able to recover better. Like, let's say we know, like for example, Shannon Briggs, he always has power. So if he's able to recover and have beastier gym sessions and stuff because he has a higher level of testosterone than a 45-year-old man probably should, then that could give him an unfair advantage, for example, or whoever's doing the TRT. So that's basically it. I'll keep you guys posted, let you know if Shannon Briggs responds to these allegations, but that's what I'm hearing at the moment. He has failed a drug test. Sad, like I said, for the heavyweight division, because there's a lot action and a lot on the line and a lot popping. This was going to be for a WBA title fight, and really Shannon Briggs used marketing and social media, and he upped his game and really talked himself into a title shot. You know what I mean? Two-time American heavyweight champion, but now with this is a black cloud. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.